Good afternoon. This is Joe Fields with Week 1 assignment for FTT 111 Firearms Inspection and Troubleshooting with Hunter Davidson. My name is Joe Fields. This week we'll first be ensuring the safety of the work area, and then secondary we're going to be going through a function check while assessing all 8 steps of the cycle of operations for the chosen firearm. This week we'll be using my 6-hour M17 or a P320 is the same thing. This weapon is free and clear. Nothing down the barrel feed ramp, nothing down the mag well. Visually inspect twice, nothing in the barrel, nothing in the ramp, nothing down the well. There is no ammunition on my work area. I don't keep ammunition in this area. I keep it in a separate area. I do have a magazine with a snap cap ready to demonstrate a couple of the operations. This weapon is free and clear. As far as function tech and going over the cycle of operations, we can check a few of these while doing the function check. Primarily, without a magazine, without anything in it, we're going to go through the slide check, which is a full slide to make sure that this weapon does return back full in the battery. And then we'll also bring it back with the slide stop, tap it a few times, and then either release manually or release with the slide stop. Trigger should be there for you. This is a trigger fired weapon, so we should be able to get that trigger action, hold it back, reset the trigger with the slide, listen for it when it resets, and then pull back to engage the striker again. The dummy rounds we can actually use in a magazine to demonstrate a couple of the principles. Feeding happens when you pull back the slide or during the short recoil operation of this weapon when it is forced back. We can see the round being fed into the feed ramp and then put into the chamber of the barrel. We can also check the extraction process during this because there is a snap cap in here. We can simulate the slide moving back after the trigger's been pulled on a live round ejects, and then we also can check the slide stop on the magazine here. I'll tug on it and make sure it doesn't come out without depressing it, and then we can release the slide, depress, and then clear this. This weapon, as far as cycle of operations go, we cover a couple of those in the test that we went through. Feeding happens once you manually cock the slide back and then release either by slide stop or manually. This will pull the round into the barrel. Chambering happens halfway through. It's grabbed it and then goes into lock, which is when it's in full battery. The barrel, this action actually tilts the barrel up and down to lock and unlock this action. After you pull or depress the trigger, the slide will then move backwards, ejecting the spent case, cocking the striker, and then on forward action, feeding the next round after the ejector is thrown the other round out, chambering, and then locking again. There are no manual safeties in this to function check. There is no trigger safety on this to function check. Yeah, that's about it for this firearm. Thank you. Week 1 FTT 111 Firearm Inspection and Troubleshooting with Hunter Davidson. For this week's bibliography, I used the Firearms Inspection and Troubleshooting Manual for this text for this class by Frank Vigil, revision 6.21, and then 2021 on that. And then I also used Classic American Gunsmith's website. They had a really nice breakdown of cycle of operations that I reviewed also. Thank you.